Yo, yo, yo. Bet it up. Bankroll 10. What's up, y'all? Yesterday, I tried to do that live. My building does not have good enough reception to do that. First time I did it, YouTube Live, didn't know how to work it. I don't even know, still don't even know how it works out. But anyways, painted it. Now I can get the frame underneath of it. I did not paint it. PC, Player's Choice, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They painted it. I do not do paint and body. Yes, that is the color the car will be. It didn't get too bad in here. It was already messed up from the sand. Metal fabrication is a dirty job anyways, so there's always dust and grime everywhere. My car, of course, needs to be painted. And a few more years to go on that. This one obviously painted. They took all the wheels out, so none of the wheels got any overspray or anything on them. Which the paint and all that wasn't bad. The clear was a little thick, but it was fine. This one obviously getting painted, and that one is obviously getting painted by PC. Player's Choice, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So yeah, I figured I'll come in here, set this thing down. I got some, one of the guys I did a car for gave me that 5-gallon drum sitting over there on the floor. And it's a type of undercoating sealer that goes on the inside. So we already tried some when we did the floors. We put it on the inside and it came out really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the trunk out, vacuum it, get all the debris out of there, and I'm gonna brush it on, pour it in there, brush it on, and probably finish off the floors and the inside of the car. But I'm gonna focus on the trunk for right now. But as for everything else going on, the frame is basically almost ready. I gotta put the center section in the frame, or in the rear end, put the axles in it, put the steering components on the front, and we'll be able to bring the frame over here. But PC did say he wanted us to let it sit for a day or two, so I had the heat cranked up. I got the heat cranked up right now. But I mean, it's good, cool to the touch. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nice and smooth. But that's that. We haven't finished the tubs on Sebastian's yet. My brother hasn't been here. So, but I do have the rear end. Like I said, I was gonna cut all the stock brackets off. Shock bracket, control arm bracket, and all that. I got the 11-hole brackets on there. Control arm buckets, control arm mounts. Cleaned up the housing a lot more. Got some debris on it right now, but whatever. The center still gotta come out. You guys are probably like, oh, there's all kinds of dirt in there. The center's gotta come out to put the bar in to narrow it. All that's gotta be cleaned out anyways. So all that'll be cleaned up. I position these buckets on here so that way I can run. Here's the lower mount. I'm gonna cut it. So I just have the whole area. And it's gonna go right on the side. So I'll get it to go right on the side. This tube down here is just to line up to square up the buckets on the housing, which they basically square themselves, but just to double check, boom, goes against that side. We know it's a straight edge, boom. So I got those tagged on, and as you can see, I tagged them on the first time, and I went and remeasured, and I figured out I wanted them in a little more, so I could definitely run that bracket right off the side of here. Which, I mean, I could still run it off the back, so I'll give me another measurement. Either which way, if I run it off the side, then I got welding along the back real thick, and then welding on this side real thick. If I weld it, you know, if it's just here, it's still gonna have both sides gonna be welded. It's still gonna be strong enough. But I don't have my position. I have my position in the car, but I can move that either way I want in the car. So Put some bracing on it. You know, maybe get fancy and do an X brace on this one or something. But yeah, that is for the candy orange Chevy. So I'm hoping to get this done. Do what I gotta do to this Donk. Get that frame up underneath there so we can get out of here. I can put the next one on this lift. Obviously, finish up Sebastian so I can get the next one on that lift. Because I'm still behind, y'all. Still behind. Still not being able to get to all the texts and all the messages. But yeah, trying to. Well, so like I said, this rear end, I'm only narrowing 1.25 inches. So take the 1.25 inches out over here. Once I get these buckets on, I'll tag this thing to the bench, cut it with the Sawzall. I got the new bearings and seals for it already. And then I'll clock the ends down some. I gotta set up the Willwood brakes on here. So I'll set up the Willwood brakes on it while it's on the bench. Set them all up. Bolt the brackets on there. Yeah, so that's where we're at there. Another rear end to get narrowed to go in that car. All right, y'all, I'm probably boring the shit out of you. Yesterday was kind of funny. I wish it would have came through a lot clearer. But it's all good. It's a pretty badass color. Nobody else got nothing like that around here. But it's a big build, so better put its pot in. And then some. All up in the whole jam where the frame goes. And you know that nice frame's all powder coated, so it's gonna fit right up in there nice. We got all the brand new bolts and the body mounts, all brand new. Put all that in. Like I said, I still gotta drill off the wheel. I'm not sure if the drill bit's here. There were some other things here today. I gotta use a brand new drill bit. You know, just knocking the hole from that 5/8 center to 11/16 so it fits the studs. But yeah. All right, y'all. That's really all I got for today. Gonna put me in a couple hours. Dunker is still sitting here. Gotta narrow that. Like I said, it's 2.5 inches or 3 inches. I just gotta pick up the axles and see how far I went with them. So yeah. All right, y'all. Bankroll Tim, Better Up Customs, working, and peace out.